Hey, y'all, we're going to pull a card and see who this message is for. I trust that whenever you come across one of my readings that there will be a message here for you. However, only take what resonates and how it resonates for your situation. Not every reading is going to be for you, so don't force it to fit. Okay, well, let's see. All right, Aquarius, buckle up. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're watching for an Aquarius, it could play out from your perspective. Just assign the roles as you see fit. It's a general message. It's not a personal one-on-one message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. Okay. Immediately, I'm feeling somebody here is rushing towards you. Somebody is rushing. A Pisces potentially, or somebody that has Pisces placements. We have Scorpio here. I'm getting plot twist. Yeah, you're about to have some sort of new, shocking new beginning. Plot twist. I'm here. Yeah, Seven of Swords. You thought this was long gone. Or some of you guys, you believe it to be over, which it can be if you want it to be. Okay. I don't know why you're here watching this if you are somebody that gets in the comment section and goes buck wild, right? Angry, telling me you're over it. I don't know why you clicked on this reading. I do the titles for a reason. Okay. But that being said, there is a person who hid who they truly were. They're coming towards you. They're rushing towards you with communication. And it is a plot twist. You thought that you two burned a bridge with each other, or I am reading for someone who might be a little defensive toward this message with whatever it is I'm about to say. Okay, which is okay. I'll allow it. Anyway, somebody betrayed you. This was a deep wound. Some of you guys may be still trying to recover from this. Air sign, you could be dealing with another air sign, another Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Maybe you're here cross-watching for that Aquarius, okay? Take it how it resonates. Don't try to force a message to fit. But I see that there is a person that I feel you once waited for. Okay, you could still be waiting on them. And you may go back and forth between waiting and then pushing it away, waiting and then being defensive about it, right? Nonetheless, this person puts you in the Ten of Swords. This is a betrayal. Okay, you feel betrayed by this person. Look at this, the Eight of Swords, a mental prison. And, you know, when we're in this mental prison, we can't really see, you know, facts. You believe what you want to believe, right? It's kind of hard to see the truth when you are being gaslit, right? Some of you guys, maybe you were questioning your sanity within this situation. Backed into a corner, stuck between a rock and a hard place. You didn't know what to do. Consumed by negative thinking. That's who's coming towards you. This person has a lot they want to say to you. I heard, are you going to pick up? Actually, I heard, is she going to pick up? So take that how it resonates. This is not gender specific, but that's the way they gave it to me. Is she going to pick up? Is she going to pick up? I feel like somebody wants to call you, possibly from a restricted number. Okay, somebody may call you from a restricted number here. But nonetheless, there's communication. They have a lot they want to say in regards to what they've been feeling. They're starting to understand their emotions on a deeper level. Justice, Libra energy. You could have a Libra placement. They could. Death card. you're in the middle of one of your biggest transformations yet, Aquarius. And this person, they're coming back towards you, but they're coming back toward a new version of you. That old version of you is dead and gone. They're never going to see that version of you ever again. It's killed off. I don't think anybody is ever going to see. I don't even think you're ever going to see that old version of yourself again. Now, we have a person here that wants to tell you the truth. And they went above and beyond trying to strategically paint a picture. Somebody went above and beyond trying to strategically make something appear to be something it wasn't. I mean, they went above and beyond, maneuvered themselves throughout the situation with manipulation. And they have some things that they need to get out. They want to reveal, confess. They want to revive the situation. Leo, Scorpio, Libra, it's just energy. Okay, we got heavy air too. 3 of Swords. I mean, this is something that damn near broke you. And for some of you, it did kill you because you're not the same person you once were. You've gone through a massive transformation, or you're in the middle of it. You've learned, you've awakened. You're still awakening, right? The funny thing about having a spiritual awakening is you once you think you know, you have no idea. Once you think you know, the universe has a funny way of showing you that you didn't know. So there's levels to this, okay? And you could potentially be going through an ego death, right? Obviously, it's just a term. We all need a little bit of ego, I suppose, to participate in society. When I say ego death, I mean that certain things that used to matter are just not going to matter anymore to you. You're going to be able to understand yourself at the deepest level and get over yourself, right? Nonetheless, I feel like you are going through a very powerful transformation at this time, Aquarius, and you might not even realize just how much work that is being done on you energetically. But your person of interest, back to the reading, they're feeling very guilty and regretful for how they mishandled you. They themselves are learning from this process, learning from this heartbreak. I feel with the Justice card, you were this person's karma on some level, and they were probably yours, but we're not going to get into that. What I mean by that is you two were sent to each other to mirror back parts of yourselves that you both were avoiding. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I have drilled this in, but I'm going to tell you again because this is what the reading is telling me. You two were sent to each other to reflect, to mirror aspects of yourselves back to each other, areas where this person needed to improve, areas where this person was avoiding. You showed this person themselves on the deepest level. And when they looked in the mirror, they did not like what they saw. They didn't like who they were. And though they were extremely deceptive in the past, I feel like this person is coming into a newfound sense of self. They're learning through the pain that they're experiencing. They are learning about emotional health and compassion. This person is learning how to not only understand their emotions, but understand the emotions of other people. This is someone that is learning how to be emotionally intelligent. And you may find that hard to believe. And I think that it's good that you have a certain level of skepticism about this person because they did you real dirty. breadcrumbed you, led you on, made you feel like they were only paying attention to you, giving to you, but there was also somebody here in the background begging for this person to validate them. Okay, I'm getting multiple people here were involved. They clearly want a new beginning with you. I mean, this person is feeling like they really missed out on something that held a lot of potential. Eight of Wands. Again, you guys are receiving communication from this person. There's no doubt in my mind. We have this Two of Pentacles. So they're undergoing some sort of process within pros and cons. Like, they're trying to figure out just how they can go about this communication. They're trying to figure out what is the best thing to say. Should they just come out in the open and lay it all on the table and let you have all of the tools in front of you, let you have all of the truth to hold and see what you want to do with it? Or should they drop little nuggets? Should they just try to, they don't know whether to word vomit everything that they're feeling. They don't know whether or not to just come in. They don't know what's going to keep your attention. They don't know what to do. But I do see this person impulsively and spontaneously rushing in to communicate with you. And they're just in the process of going back and forth with how they're going to be able to pull this off. Pull off regaining your attention. How are they going to pull this off? They don't know. And they're going to reach a point to where they're tired of thinking about it. They're going to reach a point to where they're tired of going back and forth within themselves. Gemini energies here, Virgo. They're going to reach a point where they're tired of going back and forth about it. And they just spontaneously, out of nowhere, make the decision to come rushing in. It's like they know what they want to do. They just, and they know it's a matter of time. They're going to send this communication towards you. They know it's a matter of time. But it's the when they're not too sure, because I do feel like there's been a lot of hesitancy. I do feel like they have went to reach out in some shape or form and then pulled back, and it's going to be on a whim where this person is just going to be having a normal day and then all of a sudden they're like, okay, enough's enough, and they come rushing in. That's how this is going to go down. I'm getting it could go down during Virgo season too, by the way. Virgo season and Libra season is standing out to me. Okay. I'm getting 6 days, 6 weeks too is just coming out. Take that how it resonates. I'm reading for a lot of you. The King of Swords, the Emperor. Yeah, this is just somebody that's going to simply get over themselves too. Like, this is somebody that is having an ego death. And it may not even appear to be that. It may not appear to you when they show up. They may appear the same, but they're not. I don't know what that's trying to say. They have had revelations and epiphanies, okay? For some of you guys, there could be multiple masculines involved somehow, whether this is a friend group, okay, or there is multiple people involved in general. There could be feminines that appear to be overly masculine. Take it how it resonates, but I'm definitely getting multiple people that is involved in the situation. And I'm seeing somebody in particular that is connected to one of you that is going to be very upset about this person's arrival, whether it's a friend of yours or somebody's in a relationship. I'm specifically seeing possibly an Aries that is going to be very salty, or somebody that has this demeanor to them. There's somebody that's going to be pissed, is what I'm trying to say. Someone's going to be pissed about someone's arrival. Whether this is someone they're with that is pissed about you two encountering one another again, or a friendship that never wanted to see you two get close to each other. It's something along the lines of that. But I am seeing this new beginning is going to piss off possibly a younger energy too. Okay, somebody could be younger in the situation, or they're just emotionally immature. Okay, somebody here doesn't necessarily have to be younger in age. They just don't have emotional maturity or intelligence. I'm getting a real whiny person. But anyway, we have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. There's going to be an offer that this person presents to you. Whether or not you take it is completely up to you. I feel like one thing's for sure, you're done waiting. You're done waiting for it. I mean, when it comes in, you let it go, right? You're done waiting, and then it's like all of a sudden, bam, just like that, somebody comes in. Six of Cups reversed. It's interesting because it seems to happen when you finally digest. The Six of Cups in reverse is like finally digesting something, finally accepting it, accepting the disappointment, no longer really feeding it or giving to it. You're just like, okay, it's like a deep level of acceptance that just kind of shows up one day. It washes over you. And interestingly enough, that's when this person comes towards you. So that's how it works. But that's how the tarot is specifically telling me how it's going to work. Now, Six of Cups reverse. I feel like, to be even more specific, this was a reoccurring pattern. There was some sort of reoccurring pattern you and this person were going through. Reoccurring issue. And they really want to apologize to you, and some of you may not get the apology. Some of you may not verbally get this apology. Some of you, it's like somebody that just kind of comes in and doesn't really, it's interesting. There's a group of you that will actually receive a verbal apology, okay? But there's another group of you watching that it's almost as if this person is subtly letting you know. So, King of Wands reverse. Someone could have fire placements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, somebody is about to jump in. They've been thinking, and this is going to repeat itself, guys. They've been thinking about it. They're just about to jump in impulsively. And again, some of you guys, there's like an unspoken understanding that you two will have with one another about the situation. Now, that's for a specific group of you. You know, maybe somebody went MIA for a little bit. Okay. Now, points this message is trying to get out. Yes, somebody is undergoing their own ego death. Yes, this person is coming back with a higher level of emotional intelligence. Yes, there is going to be some sort of clarity and truth that is brought to you, whether it be from the horse's mouth or, you know, just something that you're going to see that is an undeniable truth, right? Either way, the truth is getting exposed. There is a quote unquote confession coming in from this person, communication. And though they were deceptive and sneaky in the past, I think that they are coming back slightly changed. Okay. I would not advise you to jump back in the situation. However, I'm just here to tell you that this person has been doing some work on themselves. They've had no other choice because the universe has put them in positions where they were forced to face their shadow. And I feel like you have been some sort of mirror. The situation, the way they treated you, the way you responded to all of this, they have been forced to look at their own inner truth. Okay. Another point that I want to make here, there is somebody that is going to be pissed about you two coming back in contact with one another. They are going to be very pissed off about it. So that's coming out for one reason or another. But that's what I have for you, Aquarius, and I'll see you in the next one.